through here.
Ah.
OK, let's run through things, shall we? Who's going to be dropping you off at school today?
Grandad.
That's correct. And are we going to pester him to stop at the cabin for sweets?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, just Grandad's paper, I think.
Just Grandad's paper, yeah. Right, do you need a wee before you go?
Yeah, I've already been.
Oh. Aye. I keep nearly slipping up, letting him know our news.
You'll have the scan pictures to prove it later.
I haven't prepared him.
Or yourself, come to that.
Bertie's my entire world. And I was adamant that it was going to stay that way, but... What if he doesn't forgive me? What if he doesn't even like this new kid?
Or even dotes on them like he dotes on Daisy. Or what if they end up thick as thieves?
What, and end up ganging up on me?
No. You're going to be the butt of all their jokes, and you're going to love it.
You're eating for two.
That's a myth. Until the last trimester.
Well, best before dates aren't a myth, and them eggs set 26, so get them down your neck. I just want to do what's right for you. All of you.
By any means necessary, apparently.
Well, you can't be that outraged, otherwise you would have told Daniel last night.
It would have crushed him and embarrassed him after your champagne toast.
An only child is a lonely...
Oh, please, an only child is a lottery winner. All the praise, all the treats, all the attention.
From adults, yes. But kids want a playmate, don't they? They want someone to share the memories with. You can't put a price on that.
Well, apparently you can. It's a big chunk of Bertie's inheritance. A big, big chunk.
To build a happy, loving life. That has got to be worth more than a vault full of cash that he can't even get his hands on until he's in his 20s. You know what? It's not just about a brother or sister. This baby tells Bertie that you're going to be in his life for keeps. And I know you. You're going to love both them kids the same.
I would have done that anyway. And now it feels like I'm charging by the hour.
No, you are giving Daniel...
Another man's child, as you well know.
Hand on heart, I really believe that baby was his. You're giving Daniel the life that he's always dreamt of. Why would you want to burst that bubble?
Because it's shabby. And we're getting the benefit, me and you.
And Carla.
Daniel didn't choose this. We manipulated him into it.
Ask yourself this. Would Kit make a better dad, huh? With his adoption issues? A man you dated briefly who was married to his job. He's got a pretty face, yes, but he's got a roving eye. I know who I believe would give your child a better life. And so do you. Else you would have told them both the truth. This is a lifeline, Daisy. Don't chuck it back.
Do you want to push?
If that pushes in the canal, then yeah.
Yeah, well, not in that suit.
It's my dad's idea. He said if you dress like a lawyer, they'll go easy on you.
Ah, that's where I went wrong then. I'm Lauren.
Yeah, I know you are.
Oh, yeah, I'm a local celeb around here, apparently. For all their own reasons, by the way. Still in, innit? You're Sean's lad.
Yeah.
Has he been pecking your head?
He just says we're not those sort of people. I'm like, listen to yourself. I suppose he's right, though, when he get terrorised. Day in, day out.
You might not. Look, I've been inside, I know what it's like. Max is in there now. But if you want my advice, don't be yourself. Don't cry, don't let your guard down for a second. Don't trust anyone who's nice to you. They're after something. Don't trust your gut. Even when you're lonely, that'll trick you. All you've got to do is keep your chin up, shoulders back, and laugh. Look, Dylan, everything your dad's ever taught you need to forget, okay? Then you'll get free.
What made you want to
property?
Well, primarily, we were looking for a place for a son who works...
Alfie, Ronnie's here.
And we needed something
Hey.
that has good links into the city.
Chris.
Close to friends and family and...
Debbie's got a wedding there.
Morning up. How's the patient?
Inpatient.
I'm not.
Oh, thanks for this, Ronnie. We feel bad leaving Tiny's, Todd.
Oh, without fun. I'm gonna run him ragged. Look, I'm sorry, mate. I thought Debs was covering. I'll come with.
No, you will not. What did the surgeon tell you? Rest now or pay later? Alfie Franklin, are you up to no good?
You just do what we're telling you. Where's our Lord and Master?
Recovering. He was minding Bertie for Daniel this morning.
Huh. You mean you were minding Bertie?
They do say a dog returns to its vomit. I thought you had more sense, Steve.
Lovely turn of phrase, hasn't she, Steve? Quite poetic.
It's called deflection. She still won't tell me why she keeps checking updates on her phone for Rob Donovan.
Because I don't want a murderer rocking up on my doorstep.
Again.
And nor should you. It's called being a good mother. I'm glad I'm not stopping. It's Dylan's plea hearing today. Adam says he's bricking it. Matty and Logan's is at the end of the week and they'll swagger through as per.
Easy life if you have no respect for anything. Head down, straight out.
Good luck today, Dylan.
Yeah, ta.
Will you mind if I won't say it back?
I get why you're angry.
Look, those lowlifes that you're representing in court, would you have them round your house for tea, would you? Well, if not, if you wouldn't let them over your own doorstep, then I don't think you should be defending them in court.
I think that's an unworkable premise.
On paper, Sean, your son's no different.
How dare you?
In court, someone like me could prove that he is different. Very different.
He'll prove that himself. He knows he's made mistakes, and he'll pay for them for the rest of his life.
Right, do we have to?
I'm going. Take care, both of you.
He's a good kid. The judge will see that. It's the way you carry yourself. It's how you speak. If you tell them the truth, they'll believe you. You're not scum like those Ratcliffes.
Go on, go through. Todd said you'd stayed over. I'm glad. Got a bit of colour back in your cheeks. Go on, take a pew. I'll put the kettle on.
Well, you got me thinking. It was so nice seeing Eileen. So I've texted her and she's meeting me after a shift.
Oh, good. Do you know what? I can picture you two now, flicking through the photo albums, singing along to Shang-a-Lang.
That was her era, not mine.
I'm so glad you decided to tell her. Look, it
Oh,
won't
no, I
be
haven't
easy.
changed my mind. No, I came to check you two hadn't blabbed. Look, we love each other, me and I, but we're not close anymore.
Were? Maybe this is your chance to...
No, wiping me bum and mopping up me dribble. That's not a closeness I want.
I lost a good friend last year, and it was a privilege to be able to do some of that day-to-day stuff for him. Brought me a lot of comfort.
You mean well. I appreciate what you're trying to do. If I have to shuffle off before my time, I need to do it on my terms.
When I begun to get myself together, you waltzed right in the door, just like you've done before. Wrap my heart round you. Oh, Ken. Empty-handed.
Yes.
You were getting a comic for Bertie and some chocolate for the crispy cakes. He asked you this morning, remember? Oh, Kenny. Have you left them on the counter?
My card was declined.
What are you doing?
Brian said to check on my online account.
It'll be the card reader. There's plenty in the accounts.
Oh, that's what I said, but Brian said the scammers have become more ruthless. I mean, Sylvia Rodriguez lost £3,000 last month. Lovely woman, hard to go, but these vultures don't care.
You go back and pay, and I'll check the account.
I want to see it with my own eyes.
It's halfway through a download, Kenny. There's about another 20 minutes to go. Look, you go and get the chocolate, and I'll throw the cakes together. Then me and you can sit and go through the account.
I'm tired. You go. My premium bond money.
Look, don't touch anything. I won't be long.
Mr. Wilson, you have pleaded guilty to possession of a bladed article.
I never meant for things to turn out like this.
Your solicitors made that clear.
Mason was my mate. Well, it was complicated. Like, I was scared. When you know that there's other lads carrying, you do the same so they leave you alone. Mace was moving on from that sort of life.
Feeling that's enough.
No, he needed protecting.
We're here today to focus on you.
When they saw the blade, his brothers, I thought it'd only scare him, that's all. Judge, I dream about it. My knife in his side, his blood. I can't stop thinking about it. What, all because I was too scared to walk up the street?
I'm stopping you there. Miss Badori, it seems Mr. Wilson is saying that not only did he possess the knife, he made threats with it. Yet he is charged only with possession. I'm going to rise for a short adjournment. The Crown needs to consider whether this is the correct charge or if Mr. Wilson should be facing a charge of making threats with the knife.
All rise.
So what happens now?
It'll be an alternative charge.
What, on top of or...?
Instead, a more serious charge of threatening Mason's brothers.
What, me threatening them? No, that's off his head. They were the ones that killed him.
You have always been a bad influence.
Mother used to say, you're the right package at the wrong address.
Oh, very good.
I mean, compassionate in some mouths, but not hers.
No. My eyes do not deceive me, Julie Carp.
Brian! Mary!
Of all the parts in all the world.
Oh!
Why didn't you tell us she were coming? Flying visit. She tried to sneak off yesterday without us knowing.
Guilty as charged. I'm rubbish on the old socials, and I'm even worse on emails and letters.
No. We got a Christmas card in 2020.
You can talk.
I'll get the drinks.
Mover and shaker now.
I am not. I'm here on a business trip.
Pulling a sickie.
Well, I sell pet supplements. It's an expanding market.
Tell me more.
Oh, no, please don't.
Is it franchise or own setup?
Oh, Mary, let me get these. IPA, or could I tempt you to a ruby port?
Well remembered. IPA, please.
Hey, Daisy, you ready?
Yeah, 2 secs. Sorry, that was declined. Do you want to try again?
Here. Can't have you missing your slot, can we? No matter how thirsty these lovely people are. It's a 12-week scam.
Oh, good luck, you 2, 3.
No.
Sorry. Concentrate, Julie. Shall I put my pin in? These machines can be quite temperamental.
No, it's working fine.
It's no biggie, let me. Cash is king.
But I really wanted to buy you both a drink.
Oh.
Thanks, Hi. Be that hotel. They're quick enough to take your deposit, but then you wait weeks to get it back. I've got the dosh, so the business is booming. Do you have pets, Mary?
Only Brian.
Oh, they don't call him a woman's best friend for nothing.
Well, that was a waste of money.
Why is it taking so long?
We're still waiting to hear back from the CPS reviewing lawyer. He'll decide if there's enough evidence that Dylan made threats.
But he didn't do.
He just admitted as much to the judge.
No, but it didn't mean it wasn't like that. He was trying to scare them off. Will you listen and concentrate? This is your future.
Do you not think I know?
Right, so say they do change the charge. What are we looking at? A longer sentence? What? 6 months? A year?
2.
2 years?
Why didn't you warn us? Just tell the truth, you said. Well, he did do, and now look.
I'm not gonna last 2 years inside.
This bladder can last 3 minutes and no more.
She'll be here soon, I'm sure.
It's
myself an ally.
Not father of the year material, is it?
Still, I might redeem myself. The bank have okayed the release of funds for Carla.
Already? The whole
Yeah, everything we asked for.
you asked for.
It'll still take a few weeks to process, but still, it's a way off, right?
Look, if this is really happening, then you need some safeguards in place for you and Bertie.
Oh, it's all going to be done through the proper channels. It's not going to be brown paper bags stuffed with cash.
No, I know. I just mean, like taking Jenny off the deeds and putting yourself on. She's not gonna like it.
Understatement.
But you do need protection for your investment.
You're my investment. Both of you.
Looks like the update's finished.
Tea.
Oh, I'll have one of Bertie's crispy cakes while you're up.
It's not quite set yet.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Put it down. There's more than just tea in that mug, isn't there? And don't you dare deny it.
Oh, for sugar. Keep your hair on, Ken.
Cassie!
Oh, what's the matter, Steve? Worried the skank's gonna stand you up?
She's called Cassie.
Whose side are you on?
The side of truth and justice. Offs.
She'll be here, she'll not let you.
More's the pity.
Anyway, even if she's a few minutes late, because you're looking after your dad.
Oh, here we go. Saint Cassie. You'll be naming a church after her next. Crack a smile, somebody, please. Anybody would think you were serious about her. You're not, are you?
It's early days.
You do like her, though.
Why? Well, apart from the obvious.
She's all up front.
Steve, I said apart from the obvious.
Because I can relax around her. She doesn't pretend to be something she's not.
Let's start with this, shall we? What was in it? Sleeping pills, statins, heroin?
No, antihistamines.
Oh, nothing illegal. We could have bought that stuff at Dev's.
It's Freshco's.
Buy one, get one free.
How did you guess?
I didn't. For months, I trusted you. Then Bertie saw you putting brandy in my tea. Mysterious parcels started turning up. And I felt exhausted for no reason. I really thought my time had come. Was that stage two? Finish the old guy off?
No, Ken.
Well, what then? I'm vibrant company, but you don't like the job very much.
I do, actually.
Shall we let the figures do the talking, shall we?
No.
Were you sticking around until the premium bond money had finished? Or I slipped into a coma?
There was no plan. It started with a bit of cash, and then the perfume at duty-free, you know, when you were buying presents for the family.
You've got a family of your own to buy a present.
I do now, but for years I didn't. I just get into the mindset of no one's gonna offer, so I'll take it for myself.
Perfume, and then what?
A pair of trainers, some cash here and there, a couple of air fryers. I sold a spare one online, and then the iPad.
Your face when you saw her giving it to Amy. That's when I knew. Then, when I said my card had been declined.
You were reeling me in.
Lie after lie. And all the time you were making my toasties how I liked them, being moved by Rachmaninoff.
I wasn't trying to hurt you, Kenny.
At times I defended you. Tracy, Daniel, Adam. Even Evelyn had her suspicions. But I saw the good in you. All you saw in me was a silly old fool.
Have I drunk enough water? I feel like a bouncy castle.
This looks fine. Here we are. Healthy size. And good, strong heartbeat.
Hello, kid. I'm your dad. Can't wait to meet you.
Sorry, just excuse me.
Daisy?
I've just gotta... Sorry, I can't, I just...
It was an unplanned pregnancy. I think so. I'll just getting on top of her a bit. Sorry.
Spare me the tears. Pack up everything you left lying around, everything I didn't pay for, and go. I don't think Steve will want much to do with you after this.
I'm going, Ken. Of course I'm going, but do you have to tell Steve? I'll get another job. I'll pay you back every penny.
This is about the money. Get out!
But it won't just be Steve and you who turn your back on me.
You should have thought about that.
Okay, I'm begging you.
Save your excuses for the police. There's more chance of them believing you than anyone around here. Go!
I'm going on my break, but he's over there. Have fun.
Thanks, love. Just going to the ladies.
Dad, you really need to tell that slacker that she can't keep swanning off on these long lunch breaks, being wined and dined for hours and hours, when she should be doing what she's paid for. Dad? Dad. Dad, it's okay, I'm here now. Amy, get my phone, it's in my coat pocket.
What's happening?
I don't know, Go and get your dad.
Okay.
Look, Steve.
Oh, sorry. There you go, my lady. Chivalry isn't dead yet, or as some might say, it's on life support.
Okay, I'm sorry I was late. I was just stuck with Ken, chatting.
Should I be jealous? You okay? You're not nervous around me, are you?
No. I've just had quite an afternoon, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Look, Steve, I need to...
You know what? I never thought I'd see the day when you were nervous around me. I mean, you know, I really like you. I mean, I feel like we're having fun.
I feel like I need a shower.
Oh, well, that's nice. While Chivalry's on life support, your charm is definitely flatlining, so we just,
Dad, it's Grandad. He's not well. You need to come home now.
What?
All rise.
Please be seated. I trust all parties are ready to proceed. After careful review, the Crown has informed me that the charge will remain as simple possession of a bladed article. I will now move to sentencing. Mr. Wilson. By carrying a knife, you made a deliberate decision that day. You knowingly introduced a deadly weapon into a volatile situation. This was no mere mistake. It was a choice. And this choice set the tragic events in motion which you must now take accountability for. Had you not carried that weapon, Mason Radcliffe would almost certainly still be alive today.
That's not fair.
Quiet in the court.
I swear I'm sorry. I never thought that...
Mr. Wilson, considering this is your second knife offence, the sentence for somebody of your age would be a minimum of 4 months in prison. But given the very serious aggravating factors I've just outlined to the court, your sentence has been increased to 9 months. Though with the discount for your guilty plea, the final sentence has arrived at 6 months in a secure training centre.
What's happened?
I don't know, Steve. I found him like this. Yeah, sorry, I'm still here.
Is he breathing?
Just about.
How was he when you left him?
Are you deaf?
He was fine. Yeah, he was fine.
Are you sure?
All right, thank you. Ambulance on its way.
Sorry.
Don't be. It was a lot for me. Can only imagine what it was like for you.
Yeah.
Is that all it was? The scan? Look, it's a lot to take in, I agree, but for me, I just felt this huge rush of love towards you and towards the baby. It's Tracy. Hello.
Hey, what is it?
Thanks for this.
You know, you've got a lot on. It's nice to help out where I can.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot, to be honest.
How you been coping?
I'm in therapy, which is helping, but I'm not sleeping much. I'm just having my moments.
That's not good, Abby.
Do you know what? I'm not what's important. It's my turn to take care of Kevin.
Okay, just don't forget you got me, Debbie, too. You'll need a support system while you look after Kevin.
Ah, I thought you'd be having a longer kip.
Wasn't that tired? You needn't have bothered. I could have fixed that.
Not on my watch.
Look, I'm fine to fix a cupboard.
It's no problem. I just dropped out for you. I thought I'd give it a crack. Well, thanks. Anyway, I think you've been excused for being put to work for a while, so I've made the most of it, mate.
Right, I want you on the sofa resting. Are you warm enough? Yeah, I'll push the heating for a bit.
Do you know, I'm sure it was just an hiccup with the card machine.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time in Prada.
Yeah, I suppose the hotel racks up quite a bit.
Well, hotels do cost a pretty penny, and they're not cheap to run, and there's such a strain on the environment.
What are you on about?
I used to work for the environmental department at the council. Did I mention that in my letters?
Yes, he's the emperor of Weatherfield's recycling.
I couldn't believe the hotel stats they used to tell us about. The energy bills, the water usage is massive, and all those hot showers. And don't get me started on the towels and sheets that are washed every day.
We won't.
Just because you're on holiday doesn't mean the planet stops burning, but I believe we all have a part to play.
Well, that's very honourable of you, Brian. Yes, it's one of the many things that we share in common. Doing honourable things for the environment.
How's that?
Well, I sell plants. I literally make the air cleaner with every sale.
You know, if you've got money troubles, you only have to ask.
It's fine. It's these alternative private therapies that let me try. I'm going to be stopping them next week.
Well, you can't do that.
No. They're not working. And I went in knowing that, so it's fine.
It's far from fine.
No, staying here was never part of my plan. I can't keep affording the hotel. I meant to check out days ago.
Well,
what? I'm going to be on a train first thing tomorrow. I'm sorry.
£50.
This can't be happening. Adam will be able to fix it. He'll be able to fix it, right?
How? It's already happened. I can't run away from this anymore, Dad.
I know, but Dylan... Oh, no, 6 months can't be a sentence. Not 6 months, I'll go and find Adam and I'll...
Right, Dad, just stop going on about Adam. They said you got a couple of minutes. So just say goodbye to me now.
OK, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna survive this. I've got to.
OK. Now you listen to me. Don't you ever, for a second, forget that you are a good person. You've made some mistakes, yeah? Absolutely. But you've got a good heart, Dylan. You are so loved. And that is the Dylan that we cannot wait to have back in our lives. When this is over. Go.
We're ready for you, Dylan.
I love you.
Did his heart literally stop? Because it says here
Let's
that...
not.
We don't know if it did. Is that what they said?
Yeah, but they got his heart going again in the house.
But how long was he left there alone with his heart not beating?
His chances of survival decreased by 10% every minute.
Put it down. The doctor will tell us everything we need to know. We're just speculating here.
Family of Mr. Ken Barlow.
Yeah.
He's had a heart attack, I'm afraid. And we need to perform a percutaneous coronary intervention, a PCI, to fit a stent.
What?
It's a procedure to open up a blocked artery. And we need to do it immediately.
How serious of a procedure is that?
It's not that invasive. But his age does mean the risks are higher. It's good you're all here. If there's anyone else you need to call, I advise you to do so. The next few hours are critical. Excuse me.
I'll see whether Adam's out of court yet.
I'll be back in a sec.
That is £8.90, Tar.
I'll get this.
No, I can pay.
So can I. Wasn't my card that was declined. I'm an independent woman.
Well, thank you, Mary. I guess I'll just sit back and enjoy my male privilege then.
Oh, he's just asking for chip and pin. Stick it in. Women's rights, they rarely go smoothly. Thanking you, Mary.
Thank you. Well, cheers. I was rather impressed earlier with all your fancy knowledge and whatnot. Was that just for Julie, was it?
Well, I've had plenty left. Have I ever told you about vertical farming? Turns out you don't need acres of land, just a bit of smart thinking.
Oh.
It was fine until Dylan just started defending himself in court.
Look, 6 months rather than 2 years. Sounds like a win to me.
Yeah, you're right.
Adam. We're going to have to appeal this. We've got to do something.
Sean, he was always going to get a custodial.
I know, but not for 6 months. He won't last 6 months. I mean, you're going to have to pull every trick out of your lawyer book of yours. He's just not built for this.
This is a good result after what happened today. I'm sorry, but once the judge lays down a sentence, the chances of it changing are extremely low.
Hey. Hey, have you not heard from Daniel?
No, I've not had my phone turned on since court.
It's Ken. He's in hospital, Adam. He's had a heart attack.
What?
When was this?
A few hours ago. They're all still there.
Just call me when you know more.
I'll,
Don't worry. Go. I hope Ken's all right.
New bait. Man looks like he's been crying.
You want to say that again?
Oh, he speaks.
Oh, allow him. I think he needs a hug.
I'm going to say goodbye.
Hold on, let's talk about this. Yeah, come on. You've already admitted you're not well enough to travel.
We really think you should stay here with us. We'll look after you.
Hiya.
Hiya.
I've picked up a tiramisu that was reduced. Who fancies it?
Nice.
What are you lot conspiring about?
Nothing.
No, not nothing. We were just saying, well, if Wales doesn't mind waiting, maybe Julie could stay here with us for a while.
I'd love that.
Maybe scout around for some business opportunities.
Yeah, Weatherfield's popping off these days. It's all changed. In fact, they say it's where the cool kids are at.
And I'm supposed to be one of them, am I?
You should stay. Really. You've got loads of friends round here. They'd be chuffed to see you.
He's right, and, well, I'd be made up.
Wow. I don't want to be any bother.
Don't be daft. We can always find room for family. The front room's empty. It's got your name on it.
Oh, how can I refuse? Thank you. Right. Do you need a hand with that tiramisu?
Hey, I'm sorry if my phone turned off. Daisy's had a heart attack.
Yeah. They just put a stent in.
I didn't know you was having heart issues. What caused it?
Dad? Dad, you're in the hospital. You've had a heart attack, but you're doing fine.
Hey, just relax. Don't need to worry. We're all here.
Listen to me.
She'll be back, Ken. Don't worry.
Cassie.
Have you heard anything?
No. But listen, I've decided that I'm not going to tell Daniel the truth.
That is wonderful news.
Yes, it is. However, there is some other news that you're going to find not so wonderful. Thank you, love.
Nat, what news?
So, yes, I think it's best that Daniel believes he's the father and we've raised this baby together. Mm-hmm. And as Daniel is the one paying off Carla, I think it's only right that he goes onto the deeds. Which means you are going to have to come off.
Why would you...
Daniel thinks this is for the best too. And Jenny, I do just want to remind you that this was your idea. So before you start...
It absolutely was not.
What did you expect? That he would put in all that money without any kind of legal protection? This is his family's future.
But you're talking about taking me off the deeds? I go from landlady to barmaid.
I am doing exactly what you wanted. I am starting a loving family, and I am protecting us.
No. Because you know what this place means to me.
All right. Oh, okay. So that's what this morning was all about then, was it? You convincing me not to tell Daniel the truth and saying how you care about what's right for me and the baby.
I meant all of that.
No, this has always been about you keeping this place. As if we'd clear your debt and then you'd still keep the top job. What planet are you living on?
Oh, you're getting this all twisted.
No, you are twisted. All that stuff you said about Bertie. Were you using a child to manipulate me?
You can't take my name off the deeds without my consent, so good luck with that, because there is no way in hell that I'm getting kicked out.
Jenny, we're not kicking you out. You're still gonna live here. You're still gonna work here. You are just not gonna be landlady.
I'm not agreeing to it.
Oh. Okay. So what's your plan then, Because Daniel is paying off our debt. So unless you've got another way to get that kind of money, I'd love to know what it is you're planning on doing.
You scared the life out of me then. Oh, Darling, what's happened? Come here. You all right? Sit yourself down.
Just stupid boys. Basically, I told Jack I liked him at lunch and, like, I knew he liked me back. And he even said it. And then all his mates came and they all started ripping into me, calling me a beg. And Jack just stood there frozen, didn't even do anything.
You know, those boys, they're just bored and jealous, that's all. And if Jack didn't stand up for you there and then, he's not worth one of these tears, right? So stop it. Come on. I'm sorry, love. Have you any idea where your dad put his car keys? I've been looking for them everywhere.
I don't know, I don't care.
Oh, come on, Hope. It's urgent. You must have an idea where they are.
I'm so humiliated. I never want to go to school again.
I know, love.
Will you just sit with me for a minute? I'm literally the only one in this house I can talk to. Nobody else listens to me. And they all just tease me and take the mick if I try to talk about boys.
I'd love to stay, trust me, darling, but I've got to go.
Please. You're the only one who listens to me.
How are you feeling about tomorrow?
Fine. There's nothing we can do about it. They'll give us the results. We'll say thank you. We'll just come back home.
Yeah, but those results might be a lot to hear.
Yeah, but worrying about them today is not going to change tomorrow, is it? And what about you? How are you feeling? In general?
I love you. Do you know that?
I love you. Loads. You want to take this upstairs?
Easy now. You're fresh out surgery.
Look, I'm fine. I want you.
No, you know what? No, we're not risking it. Let's just pour some sand on the fire for now, all right? Look, why don't I make you a brew? You stay there.
I don't want a brew. Abby.
Oi! You won't get far.
Tracy, how's Ken?
Plot twist. He's alive.
That's great news.
Is it?
Well, she's not worth it.
Kind of ruins your little plan to kill my dad and steal his money, though, doesn't it?
No way, that's not.
Don't act dumb.
Well, I'm just.
Do you know something? I see right through you. And what I see is a hollow, pathetic excuse for a human being that would stoop so low she would try and kill a defenseless old man.
You might think I'm pathetic, but I'll tell you something. He'd still rather spend time with me than you, his own flesh and blood. But actually, you're not, though, are you? Ah, Tracy!
What's happening?
Go back
Tracy!
inside. You are not that smart.
Hey, that's enough!
Just keeping her entertained. Arrest the bitch.
Why is she getting arrested? Someone tell me!
I've done nothing. See that nutter there? She's the one who assaulted me. You saw that, didn't you? Hey?
I barely touched her. Give it up, Cassie. My dad told us everything.
Cassandra Plummer, I'm arresting you on suspicion of drugging with intent to harm.
No, leave her alone!
Get up!
And of course, if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. It's drama on the streets of Cambridge next, in all new Grantchester.